Sometimes when you bring your animation sequence into Premiere, it moves backwards. So there's an easy way to reverse this, and rather than dragging the individual frames back and forth to rearrange it, what I can do is grab either those frames, or in this case I can just grab the entire thing, and I'm going to nest these individual frames. So I'm going to right click or control click, let's see, and scroll up or down until I get nest. And always want to give it a name. And let it know if it's a nest. So I'd call this walk cycle nest. And then you can see over here in the projects window that I've got my nested, but I still have my original walk cycle, and then I have what's inside the nest. So my walk cycle has been nested, but if I needed to go back and individually edit this, I still could. And I can do the same thing from the sequence that's been nested. I can double click on that, and that just brings me up into this one. And then both sequences are actually open here. And what would happen is if I were to rearrange something here, then when I came back to the nested version, it would be changed here as well. So this is still moving backwards, but it makes it easier for me to right click on this and go to speed duration and make a change to the entire thing. So in this case, I'm just going to click on reverse speed. And now she's walking forward. Now we have this option in Premiere to loop the playback, but when we export this to YouTube, it only plays once. So when you have a short animation and you want to be able to view it on a loop in on YouTube, let's just zoom out here a little bit. I'm going to take this nested sequence and I'm going to either do copy and paste, or a little bit easier is just for me to click on the control button or the option, on the option button on the Mac or the alt button on the PC and drag that nest over. Then I can click and drag over both of them and option drag those over and do this a few times. So, just see if I turn the loop off in Premiere, then I can see how long it would play on YouTube. I want it to be long enough that people can really get a sense of what your work looks like before they have to hit replay.